Sir Keir Starmer, David Lammy and an entourage of excited journos flew over troubled waters on a private Airbus from London Stansted, landed at Base Andrews in Maryland, close to the town of Camp Springs, the home of Air Force One, the President's plane. The mission, high noon encounter with the Commander-in-Chief of the United States, Donald Trump, in the White House. President Macron of France stole a march on the UK by meeting Trump first, but did us a favour. Macron is a master schmoozer, previously preparing the groundwork by laying on a weekend in Paris a full military parade, allowing the diminutive Frenchman to talk openly.
Europe is loaning the money to Ukraine. They get their money back.
No, in fact, to be frank, we paid.
President Zelensky did not receive the same hospitable reception. However, Trump looks likely to seal a deal on mineral rights tomorrow in the White House with Zelensky. This is the biggest meeting since Sir Keir stepped into the big boots of the Prime Minister. The number one issue is defence of the realm. A convenient press release by Sir Keir pledged an increase in the defence budget to 2.5% of GDP from 2027 going forward. Trump will regard this as chicken feed. He has demanded the UK and Europe to increase defence to 5%. Number two, Trump has the power to veto the Chagos Islands. I predict he will. I will stick my neck out and predict he will offer to buy the islands outright. Sir Keir has to be resolute and say no, no, no if this occurs. Sir Keir needs to grow some big balls and state we are cancelling the deal with the Mauritians and retaining them under British rule. And then say, by the way, Mr. President, we are renegotiating your terms and arranging a yearly lease on the important and strategic military base Diego Garcia. Let's become the deal maker as well. Mr. President, deal or no deal? What is it to be? Number three, Mr. President, the British people's belief is President Zelensky is not the aggressor. Putin is the aggressor. President Zelensky is not a dictator. President Putin is a dictator. This meeting is a high noon encounter and will determine the relationship with the United States going forward. The strategy for Ukraine is of high priority. Sir Keir must stress the importance of Ukraine officials being present during negotiations with Russia. This meeting is a high noon encounter and will determine the relationship with the United States going forward. The strategy for Ukraine is of high priority. Sir Keir must stress the importance of Ukraine officials being present during negotiations with